What's up guys, it's Rahil, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Focusrite Scarlett Solo. Now before we get started, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more informative tech reviews like these. I also do music covers, hence the music part of my channel name, but most of the channel is tech reviews. I know I don't show my face in these videos and instead I show gameplay, but a lot of people do the same thing, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, let's get started. Like I said, today we're taking a look at the Focusrite Scarlett Solo, specifically the 3rd generation model. I bought this back in April because the phantom power supply that came with my Toner BM700 mic kit broke, and I wanted to get an audio interface for better quality. If anybody is buying like a mic kit like the Toner BM700, the newer N700, do not buy the version with phantom power supply. Save your money and buy a cheap audio interface. Now there are interfaces that go for a lot cheaper than the Scarlett, but those are all being price gouged, and the prices those are selling for, I could have gotten this Scarlett Solo, which I did. This is actually a requested product review from a friend of mine. Anyways, in the box you obviously get the interface. You get a USB-C to A cable and documentation. On the front of the device there is the XLR port, the 48-volt phantom power button, so if you got a condenser mic you will need to turn that on whenever you want to use it, and you've got the air button. This air button activates the air circuit inside the interface, allowing you to get the same sound quality as the higher end interfaces. Basically the air circuit adds a little bit more life into your vocals, so if you're recording music or voiceovers, there's a lot of bit more life into them. I've been recording the entire video with the Toner BM700 mic with the air circuit turned on, and it's the same mic in my other videos. Here is the Toner BM700 with the air mic turned off. Testing, 1, 2, and here's with the air circuit turned on. Testing, 1, 2. Next, on the front we have the 1/4" input. This is used to connect any instrument or line input. Then below that we have the instrument switch. Obviously you turn this on if you're connecting an instrument and turn it off if you're connecting a line level signal. So if you're connecting a mixer that doesn't have USB out, then you can take the line out and connect it to this. If we keep moving, there's the volume knob that adjusts the volume from your computer and when you're monitoring. To the right we have the direct monitoring switch. This will allow you to listen to what's going on through the inputs without any latency. This is great because if you're having the sound played by your computer, you'll get latency and that can distract you while you're talking or singing. Being able to hear your voice while you're speaking is great because you can adjust gain and other settings on the fly as long as your interface allows for you to adjust those certain settings. Then, underneath that is the 1/4" output for your headphones. This is one thing I hate with all audio interfaces and mixers. All their headphone outputs are 1/4" outputs, while most headphones use 3.5mm jack. This means you need to purchase an adapter, which usually doesn't come with an interface or mixer. On top of that, whenever you use a TRRS cable, so that's got the left-right grounded mic with the 1/4" adapter, I try to use that. I end up getting a lot less volume out of the output. I'm not sure if it's due to the mic connection interfering with the ground on the adapter, but it's weird. I just wish audio interface manufacturers would use a 3.5mm output for headphones because those are on most headphones that people use. Enough about the headphone output. If we flip it over to the back, the first thing is a Kensington lock. You can use this to lock the interface to a table or whatever surface you're using. Underneath that is a USB-C port. This will connect your computer and send the audio from the inputs and receive the outputs, and is also powered through computer. To the right there are 2 1/4" outputs. These are for your speakers or studio monitors. The Focusrite is a very durable piece of tech and cannot be scratched easily even though it's an all-metal construction. I am now going to do both an electric guitar test and acoustic guitar test. I am not going to do a vocal test because this video and all my others have been recorded with this interface. This is the electric guitar. And this is the acoustic guitar. really think this interface is worth it, especially if you're starting with music production, YouTube, or streaming. If you're looking for this as an interface for mic, I would still say to buy this because in this quarantine, a lot of interfaces and audio stuff is being marked up higher than they usually go for. So something like the Behringer UM2, which is a great audio interface for $60, is going to go higher than the Scarlett Solo on Amazon. So in this case, I would say buy it. But if you can find the UM2 for cheaper, then I would say get that if it's at least 25 bucks cheaper. Anyways guys, that's all for this video. I really think the Scarlett Solo is a nice product and recommend it to everyone. Alright, if you like this video, hit the like button, consider subscribing and watching my other videos, and I'll see you guys later.